brought this to me today on the bus and gave it to me. Isn't that nice? I really appreciate it too. I'm just going to talk shortly about a subject that's near and dear to my heart. Because it's my first audio, it's not going to be very long. But once I get used to talking into this mic, watch out. I still getting used to the sound of my voice. It doesn't bother me when I talk, it just bothers me in the playback mode. Sound kind of like a hobbit, I guess. Well, anyway, I was listening to somebody, well, I'm not going to name him because he blocked my post. I get that a lot. I'm not going to do that too much with people because I really want to hear your opinion. This is my opinion. I want to hear your opinions. I don't feel like my opinion is so important that it's the only thing that needs to be heard in the world. So, tell me what you think. I kind of want to do away with the word race because I don't really feel like it applies anymore. There's so many different nationalities, admixtures, mixtures, and so many different things going on. I don't think that we really judge anymore by race. I think that's an old standard and one that really needs to be put in the past. What we are now are people that color profile. And what I mean by that is you look at a person's color. You assume that that person is one way because of that color. Now, race aside, because as like I said, we don't really deal with race anymore. We deal with color. If you see somebody with a medium complexion, with hair, I don't know, curly to kinky, you either consider them, depending on who you are and what's going on with you, to be of mixed heritage, black, or you consider them to be one of many ethnic groups like Hispanic, Middle Eastern, and a host of others. I just won't go through them all because, like I said, I'm going to keep this pretty short today. And what I have to say about that is we have to stop applying how we feel and our views on color to what other people feel. And what I mean, well, it's kind of hard. I feel stupid talking into this mic. But what I'm saying is, you may look at a person and you see the color that they are, and you determine that color to mean one thing. But that person lived with that color all of his or her life, and they've determined that color to mean something else. You can't go behind that person and decide for them, well, you have to fit into this category because that's what I'm used to. It just doesn't work that way. You can't call biracial people black because that's what you consider them. That's not what they consider themselves, and that's not what everybody else in the world considers them. There are people that are gonna consider them black. They're gonna be people that consider them biracial. They're gonna be people that consider them other ethnicities. But we have to stop with the color profiling because it just messes up things. It makes people mad because they feel like they have to fight to get their feelings across. You just can't do it because it's easy. You have to do the things that are right. And yeah, you might have an identity blemish here and there. But is that really a problem? Does the person have to identify with something all the time? Can the person just live? I want to hear your thoughts.